Yeah, you hear the clock? Okay, so we have some books that are in this bag to take back to the library today. So I figured while we're here, it's 30 and 30 manga challenge time. And I do have some series that I'm reading from the library. So Elliot is going to play the playground and stuff too while we're here. But I just figured, you know what? Let's see what volumes they have of the series that I need. Because I have series and manga on my TBR at home, but I actually don't think I have enough for 30 volumes, which is good. I've been reading them down, but that means we can get some today. Go look at books? You want to go upstairs? Okay, let's go upstairs first. Yeah, my stuff's upstairs. Let's go look. Oh, do you want to go stairs or elevator?
Elevator.
Okay. Okay, over here. Yep. Go push the button. Oh, good girl. Let's go. Push number 2. Oh, on the side. Yep, there you go. Push. Yay, hold me. Okay, hold on. Hold the railing.
Yeah.
Good job.
No jump. Elevator.
No jumping in the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Against broken.
Yeah, we don't want it to be broken. Okay.
That's who I am.
Yeah, we hold it there. A handrail? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You want up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we are back home. It's actually been a little while. I've been reading a series that I actually own. So I'm almost done with that one, which means it is going to be time to actually read some more manga. And I went a little bit overboard. I ended up picking up 19 volumes of manga at the library. The series that I'm reading right now is 16, which means it's just over halfway to 30, which is like what we're trying to achieve here, 30 and 30. So I went overboard. I only needed like 14 if I wasn't gonna read anything else from my shelves, which I might not. I might continue with these because a lot of these are series that I have been reading from the library, and I think I picked up some newer ones as well. So the first one that I have here are some more volumes of Snow White with the Red Hair by Sarada Akiduki. I started reading this one earlier this year. I want to say I first picked it up around the 30 and 30 last time, like in April. Really been enjoying these. Like every single volume is 5 out of 5 stars. It has like a really nice like slow burn romance at the beginning. I think we're sort of solidly in that sphere now, but it also is like more of like a political medieval fantasy type of thing. Like I'm just really enjoying the characters. Like there is a lot of pining and tension and things like that. So I did pick up volume 7, volume 8, volume 9, and volume 10. I didn't pick up 4 of everything, but I know I really like this one. They have like the whole series at my library, so I know I want to continue more, so that's why I picked up those. Then I picked up the next 2 volumes of Sakura Saku by Io Sakisaka. This is another one that I have been loving. I think I've given every single volume in the series 5 out of 5 stars, and I've been reading it through my library, but this is one that I want to own. Same thing with Snow White with the Red Hair. Eventually, I want to own them on my shelves because I have been loving them so much. But so we have volumes 7 as well as volume 8. And this follows a girl who had an incident on a train where she was like in trouble, fainting spell, something like that. And a guy helped her and grabbed her purse for her and put her somewhere safe. And she just has a note that says it was like Ryosuke Sakura. And so she was like trying to find him to thank him for his help, and finds out that his younger brother is in her class at school, and things go from there. We have lots of good like friendship elements, a little bit of like that romance thing. This is obviously very shoujo manga, but I have absolutely been loving this one so much, so I want to continue. They only had 7 and 8. I just don't know if that's like where we're at right now with the series, because I've been reading these basically as they've been coming out in my library. So I've been reading this as it's been coming out, and I have been absolutely loving it. The next one that I have here is another one that I got more volumes because I'm reading it through the library. I actually do have 4 volumes of this series, and it's Blood on the Tracks by Shujo Oshimi. This is a series that I am only reading through the library because I do not want to own this. So I got 4 volumes because I think I only have 8 volumes total left. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna split it up like half and half. So I do have volumes 10 and 11, 12, and 13. This is a series that is definitely more psychological horror. There's just like some very dark emotional stuff going on here, and it's in a way that I am very uncomfortable reading this for a lot of the volumes, which I think is the point, but in a way that sometimes I give the volumes like 3.5 stars, and then other times I really enjoy the stuff and the reveals and the things that are happening, and I gave it like a 4.5 or a 5. So like it's very like hit or miss with me because of the content of this. It is something that I definitely want to finish, but again, like I said, I do not think I'm ever going to own it. So like I said, I also have like 8 volumes left, so I picked up the next 4 to try. We'll see if I get through 4 of them this month. Then I also picked up some stuff that I have not tried yet. The first one that I have here is Ima Koi, Now I'm in Love by Ayuko Hata. So this is a series that I picked up last time I was at the library. I did not get to read them. This is one that I'm pretty sure I have seen some of our 30 and 30 manga hosts talk about. It looks like it's gonna be shoujo, high school romance type of stuff. I don't know much else about it. I'm loving the art style, so I do have volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 here, mostly because I do find I need usually around 3 volumes to like really determine if I want to read a series. So that's what I did. 3 volumes of this. We're gonna try this one out. The next one I picked up is Rainbow Days by Minami Mizuno. So this one again, I have 3 volumes, volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. I have heard of this. I love that it has like the start of the rainbow for the different numbers of the volumes. There are definitely more in this series, but again, I picked up the first 3. This is again going to be shoujo, high school sort of things. I don't know much about it. These 4 friends couldn't be more different. Natsuki Hashiba, a dreamer who longs for love. Tomoya Matsunaga, a self-centered playboy. Keiichi Katakura, a winsome guy with a hidden saucy streak. And Tsuyoshi Naoi? I'm so sorry, I don't know that last name. A socially awkward nerd who loves anime, manga, and games. Together, their high school days are as vibrant as rainbows. So it sounds like it's gonna be about those 4 friends. I'm very, very curious about this one because, like I said, I've heard of it. think I've had people recommend it to me, but I've never tried it, so we're going to. And then the last series that I picked up to try is Night of the Ice by Yayoi Ogawa. So this one, again, I have heard about, I have been interested in. I don't know how much it's gonna be like Yuri on Ice, but I loved that anime, and so I'm just very curious about figure skating, ice skating as a sports manga type of thing, because we have a lot of other sports manga, but I'm very curious about this one. So I did pick up, again, 3 volumes, because I feel like that's my sweet spot for trying a series. So we have Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. And so that is everything I have here. Like I mentioned before, I'm actually almost done with the series that I'm currently reading, which is The Demon Prince of Momochi House. I have 2 volumes left, which I'm hoping to finish today. Today is September 11th, which means I'm ahead of schedule because there's 16 volumes in that series and I have 2 left. So 19 volumes here from the library is actually not too crazy. I do have more manga that has come in recently that I bought prior to September starting, but I do have the rest of Tokyo Tarareba Girls by Akiko Higashimura. I read the first 4 volumes in April because I had owned those for a little while. It's the same author as Princess Jellyfish, which I absolutely love. And I really, really enjoyed those. And it has taken me until now to pick these up because they were like never at my bookstore or any bookstore I went to. So I did end up having to buy these online from Barnes & Noble. But so I have Volume 5, as I hit it, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, and Volume 9. This is a series that I have been really, really enjoying. It's about these like 30-year-old women who are just trying to figure out their lives and love lives and things like that. It gets very messy. One of the women is sort of in an affair with a married man. It does have that sort of stuff in there, but like the fact that the main focus of the story is their relationship as friends with each other, I really did enjoy what I read. I think I gave Volume 1 and Volume 2 4 stars, and then Volume 3 and Volume 4 5 stars, and so obviously I need the rest. So this is also a goal for this month. So yeah, I did end up picking a little bit too much manga from the library, but if I'm continuing the way I have been, I'm gonna be reading more than 30 volumes this month because I'm trying to read at least 1 volume a day, and so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you for coming with me to the library. Thank you for enabling me in picking up as many library books as I can. I know you guys had really no say in that, but I do enjoy going. I like the fact that my library does have such a big variety of manga, both young adult and adult, because they do have the 2 different sections. And I like being able to try a bunch of stuff out before I want to purchase it and have it on my shelves, even though I do want to do that as well. So that is going to be it for me today. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. I do have videos coming out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so I will see you then. Bye!